Hey guys, welcome back to an episode 12-inch Figure Fanatic. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Slimer from Star Ace. And we're going to be doing a side-by-side with the Slimer that came with the Blitzway figure set way back when. This cost a pretty penny. I think I paid about $175. So we're going to see how it matches up and if it's worth what I paid. Let's take a closer look. All right. So let's see here. It says Slimer, Ghostbusters, 1/8 scale. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble here. So I don't know why they did 1/8 instead of 1/6, and I'm just noticing this. I hate when companies do this because they're not accommodating the fact that I only collect 1/6 scale things. Plus, you can't display a 1/8 scale Slimer with 1/6 scale Ghostbusters figures. There's no 1/8 scale Ghostbusters figures out there. Oh, Star Ace, you're failing me. Okay, so it looks like, is this that there's two different kinds? Maybe there's two different kinds here. One has just the mouth and one has the mouth with all these hot dogs in it. Yeah. I'm so nervous right now. Am I going to be able to pass this off as a 1/6 scale Slimer to display with my figures? I remember it came with a lot of accessories. Whether that makes it worth $175, I don't know, considering it's not a full figure. Okay, I think we're okay on the size. So right off the bat, I love it. I love it. It's got this translucence to it. Not completely. It's not transparent, but it's got some glowness to it. It's not solid. And then something's going on down here. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. So it lights up, and yeah, we'll figure that out. But it does bend at the top of the arm. No dexterity in the fingers at the elbows. Not that he's got much to that as well. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm impressed with this so far. It's already, just the way it looks, it's beating the one by Blitzway by far. Then we got the hot dogs. So I guess they're one and the same. So it looks like the hot dogs go in like this. Pretty easy. And then we've got this base with the logo on there, Ghostbusters, and then looks like some food just kind of sitting around. Kind of cartoonish, but detailed enough. There's a gloss to the spaghetti sauce here, so I appreciate that. And then some foam padding on the bottom so it doesn't slide and also doesn't damage the surface that you're resting it on. I thought it came with more food. What the hell's going on here? Maybe I got the standard edition. So it had a pack of hot dogs in its mouth. That's about it. And then we got some instructions here. And hopefully this talks about the switch at the bottom. And I doubt it comes with a battery, so that's going to be another task. Yeah, so it just tells you how to display it. Talks about the hot dogs. Arms can be rotated. Plug figure into display. And then, yeah, it talks about the light up feature. It needs two CR2016 batteries. I doubt I have that, but I'll check. Might be another Amazon Prime order, and I'll have to continue the video later. But let's get this thing set up, and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, so here it is all set up. Now the stand does bend. I would have preferred that the whole damn thing was clear. And then they just kind of shaped it in a curve so it's centered above the base. The Blitzway one had a clear cylinder that went into the clear base, and that made it at least seem like it was floating. This looks like a ghost on a stick, and that's one shortcut I think that I'm going to take points off of. Other than that, this is what I found interesting now. So here is the one that came with the entire Blitzway figure set, the Ghostbusters figure set. So many things wrong with this. First of all, there's no detail in the body, and it's too clear. It looks too cartoonish. This is not how Slimer looked in the film. And the mouth is too exaggerated. All right. But look, I'm going to do a side by side here. And they're about the same size. So either 1/6 isn't as different as 1/8 scale when it comes down to it, or the scale is off on one of these. I'll let you decide. But either way, no comparison. I am keeping this one. Star Ace did an awesome job. This is true to the film. And this one, I'm going to sell on eBay. I'm going to get rid of this ugly guy. And, I mean, plus it lights up. That's extra bonus points there. So even though I'm taking off points for the stand, I'm throwing back points for the glow effect. Now, I don't have the batteries it needs, so I'm going to come back to you tomorrow with that glow effect so you guys can see what that looks like. I'm not going to cut the video short. I'm going to do it justice, all right? So bear with me. But yeah, I'll hold off on my points until tomorrow. We got to see this thing glow and see how that looks. See you then. All right, I'm back. So I did get the batteries from Amazon. It is the next day since I filmed the last part of this video. And the glow effect is decent. And what I mean by that is I like the glow of the body itself, but the arms have no glow whatsoever. So there's a lot of contrast there. Additionally, depending on the angle that you're looking at it, now most people wouldn't see it from this angle, but the panel underneath that you have to remove to put the battery in, that is dark just like the arms. So you've got an issue there. Also, the mouth doesn't glow at all. Now, I don't know, some of you might like that the mouth just kind of pops out. It almost looks completely separate. But to me, it's either all going to be translucent and glowing or none of it at all. So I'm probably not going to use the glow feature at all. I know there's ways to rig it so that you can have a wire running down here, for instance, and it hooks up into your lighting system in your whole case so that when you flip a switch, everything goes on, including, you know, the arc reactor and Iron Man and all that stuff. I've seen that kind of setup in videos. So you can do that with this as well. But I'm probably not going to want this to glow at all because of the points that I just mentioned. But great little thing. Overall score, I mean, I showed you the way the other Slimer looked, and this one by far exceeds it. I just don't think it's worth the $175 that I paid for it still. If I was going to pay $175, I would want the hotel display with the background of the hotel wall and maybe a picture, a painting on the wall, wallpaper, maybe even a food cart, because that's the scene that I want, not this random cement floor with a pile of food on it. For $175, that's what I would have wanted. But great figure overall, other than the price and some of the points I mentioned about the glow effect. I'm going to give this an 8.4. Thanks for watching, guys. Look forward to seeing you next time.